OMG. We're live. We're live. Yeah, Appius, I'll help you out, man. I was just teasing you. How'd you like that? You got hit by a Saltast and no consent? Only for you, man. So how's everybody doing tonight? Let me say hi to some folks. Soviet Bear, one of my awesome viewers here. Luke Davis as well. Douglas Dill. Appius. Rowan Church. Let's see who else we got. Spicy Chili. Dang straight. Linker, welcome back again. Chen Yang, hello and welcome. Oh man, we got a lot of people now. Reptile King, it's good to see you. Folks, I have it under good information from a certain spy of mine that a Mr. Reptile King might get upgraded graphics soon. Sure hope so. Fat Guy in a Basement, hello. Thank you for being here. Matthew Smith, Dev B. Debbie, Comical Rager, Daniel Copeland, Eric, Mark Meads. I have a cool username. Welcome back. Jace K, Snores, good to see you, man. Darren Nixon, hello. Ciferno. Hang on, wait. Cifernero. I'm never going to say that right. Sorry. Welcome back. Oh, man. It says the stream is bad. Hold on just a second. Not sure why YouTube says the stream is bad, because it's definitely outgoing at about 9 megabit, which is perfect. So in any case, welcome. If the stream's buffering, refresh. Should be fine. Dylan McKinnon, hello. He's cranking out some Slayers. You guys see the new emoji? Mr. Dylan from Australia, who makes all these emojis for me, saw the last stream, and he hooked you all up with a wah train emoji. So I went ahead and replaced the wah emoji with the wah train, since you guys have been having fun with that. So the wah train is now official in emoji form. Thank you all for the continued support, and let's get this campaign underway. So what are we going to do tonight? Blazing, hello, good to see you. We are going to start the expedition against Kraka Drak. We've got a ton of money. We've got all the funds we need to do it, so we're going to move against Kraka Drak. One other quick announcement. If I get 8 more sponsors, we can unlock another emoji slot, and we can fill it in with something else fun. Probably like a fried mammoth or something like that. So yeah, let me know. We need 8 sponsors. 8 sponsors. And the WA will be 150 strong. Luke Davis found the poor man's WA train. I love it. If you guys need that, it's there. Sam Drew, welcome. Appius has got the WA train going with some Kentucky Fried Vampire. And it looks like it didn't take long for people to get aboard the WA train. I'm not sure if my overlay is just delayed or not quite working yet. But Matthew Smith dropping the 10 on me says, already a WA train, nice. Thank you, Matthew. And Joe B says, well, since it's new, let's make an opportunity to use it. Start the WA train. Coming to you live from the NHL draft in Dallas. Are you really at the NHL draft? That's freaking cool. Matthew Smith, I don't know why it didn't pick up your message there. Oh, there it came. It came second. Wait a second. Did it put Joe B twice? I'm not sure what it did there. There you go, Matthew Smith. They got you up there that time. So, all right, just making sure that everything's working. It's going to get you all in there. So, yeah, the expedition to Kraka Drak. Thank you very much. Let's get some WA for those guys. And here we go. Here we go. Looks like the stream health says it's good again. Good. All right, so we're going to... We need another army, and we're working on more troops. And it looks like in terms of troops, I've got... Dude, Cody! Here is the conductor of the WA train himself, Cody Green, dropping the 1999 on me, the one who always has the WA train going. Cody, thank you very much. Can we please get some huge WA train for Cody? It's his train, basically. He gets lots of people on board, and the train has been steamrolling me over and over again for several streams. Thank you very much, Cody. Really appreciate it, man. This attack on Kraka Drak shall be in your honor. This is the Cody Green expedition to retake Kraka Drak. Keelan Hood, I am doing very good. Doing very good. You know why? Because it's Friday night. I get to stream with you. I don't have to work this weekend, which is fantastic. I never usually work on the weekend. I get to spend time with Mrs. Air. Get to spend time with the little Airs. I got some good videos in mind for y'all. So you know what? It's a good day. It's a darn good day. Ooh, Sam Drew says still no thick beards. Poor form. That's a good idea. Thick beards. I don't know how you make an emoji. Are you wanting that for an emoji or a unit? Chirag, it is, oh crap, what is it? It's like 8 something p.m. here for me. I gotta look at the time on my computer. 8:41. So I'm on U.S. Central Time, so I'm 6 hours behind London. Yay, sound I can hear. Wait a minute. Something broken on my stream? No, it doesn't look like it. Maybe it's just something wrong with your Soviet bear. Happiest says, I'll crack at your Drak. Dang straight. I need some Cracker Jacks. Attack on Smack-a-Crack. You're dang straight, Reptile King. Okay, sounds good. Alright, good. Sheerhag says it's 7:11 a.m. Wait a minute, how can it be 30 minutes different? Is that possible? Is there like a half-time zone somewhere that I'm not familiar with? So, that's pretty crazy. Never heard of these. Sorcery. Alright, we've got some turns before we can start training up the stuff we want to. Let's just focus on making sure we get the brewery up and running. We really can't invade without the brewery. It is absolutely critical to the effort. We need the liquid fortification. Half time zones exist. Interesting. That is pretty strange. I have a cool username, says the only YouTuber with dad joke, or the only Total War YouTuber with dad jokes. Darn right, folks. More than you can handle, more than you wanted to hear, enough to make you cringe. I'm here for you.
Onward to death.
I'm here for you. Alright, Forge Fire. Armor piercing against four allies against allies. I don't know what I'm thinking tonight. There we go. Let's end a few turns, get our buildings finished, so we can get like flame cannons, all kinds of awesome stuff to take north to Kraka Drak. I think that some flame roasted mammoth would go down very nicely with a fine vintage of Bugmans. What do you all think? Ninja Gabe, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you, man. And Antonio Corona says, Air, do you know anything about possible Empire Total War II? I do not. But if they make one, I'd be okay with that. But if it's in the works, it's got to be a long ways out. Holy Pilgrim, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. And then Chris Naday says, had just restarted the Techless campaign, but I have to watch this or it'll be a grudging. Chris, thanks for joining us, man. Ungrim Ironfist, the Ungrim, in my stream, says the Empire needs steam tank flamethrower. Ooh, that would be pretty good. That would be pretty good. M. Rob Thompson, welcome. Sam Drew, I think I said hi to you, but just in case, welcome. It's good to have you all here. This wonderful stream. Alright, let's see here. Estion. We need the wine. Build up all these buildings. We're actually starting to run shy of money here. We had built it up for so long. Spent it all on buildings. That's okay. It's a good spin. I'm gonna actually go ahead and end the turn again. Like I said, I'm just trying to, I'm sorry, I bumped my microphone there. Just trying to get this, get the settlements built up so that we can get all of the elite units. Hammers, flame cannons. Reptile King, you want me to say hi to you again? I will. I mean, it's not as good as Kalita saying hi to you, but I'll say hi. Speck of Dust, welcome to the stream. Dolly for the win, indeed. And Keelan Hood says, anyone have an idea on when the new campaign pack will be? I'm not sure. Has anybody been looking at any speculation on that? I am terrible at keeping up with all the speculation. And then Mark Meads wants me to give him a heads up on what's been happening. I will do that right after I say thank you to Joe B. Dropping another 10 on me. He says, an army that's always fun with the Dawi is a huge line of iron breakers in front of 5 to 6 organ guns, 3 to 4 cannons. And if you want a few flame cannons, it's hilarious. Yeah, we could definitely do something crazy like that, Joe. I can try and make something crazy like that happen for you for sure. Ungrim says maybe Kislev. Thank you so much, Joe, for the 10. Can we get Joe some wah in the chat, please? We need some wah in the chat for Joe B. Amazing, amazing viewer. Thank you for supporting the stream. Araby, possibly? Okay, yeah, oh, yeah, so the quick summary, Mark. So, I mean, we've had a long, drawn-out fight with the vampires that kind of went both ways for a while, but we finally destroyed the vampires. We took some of their lands. I'm kind of defensively allied with the Empire. We've recaptured Karak Dromar, which is going to allow us to build Bugman's Brewery once we get up to a Tier 3 settlement, which will be soon. So I'm pretty excited about that. Really excited about that. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do for the next campaign pack. That sure would be exciting. I would absolutely love it. Anybody they want to add, I think I would be pretty excited about at this point. I can't think of something that they would add where I'd just be like, oh man, really? You know what I mean? I do hope they continue to add some more lords and continue to add some more start positions. So I think like give Grombrindle a new start position, give Volkmar a new start position, same thing with Gelt, and then add Boris Todbringer as playable in campaign and let him start up in the north. I could think of a bunch of things they could do to the game that wouldn't even require a new race. Not that I don't want that new race, I do. Think they should add it in. But yeah, there's definitely a bunch of stuff they could do. The Lizardmen could certainly use some new lords. I agree with that. At least one more. Wood Elves, I could see that too. Trying to bring another one in. I think that would be a pretty good move. I'm trying to think who else is kind of shy on content. You got 3 with Skaven. Dark Elves got plenty. High Elves have plenty. Yeah, I mean, there's... I think they could definitely use it. Matthew Smith says Malice was the main character I'd play on tabletop. What faction was Malice in? I'm not familiar with the lore. Chirag says we need a lot for Beastmen. I've heard a lot of people say that they think there's more Beastmen stuff that should be added. I honestly wouldn't know one way or the other. Alright, here we go. Let's rank up Ungrim. Give him Deadly Onslaught. That's good. We got Thunder, Grimnir's Ears. I don't think we need anything else in this. Actually, we do. This Obstinacy, we want to finish that. The Vigor Loss can actually make a huge difference in long, drawn-out battles. Holy crap, man. We are making some cash. We're going to be able to afford all kinds of ale. Let's see what we're working on research-wise. I kind of want to open more of this up. That's gyrocopter upgrades. Where was the rat poison? Right here? We got to have 10,000 to do it. Untainted, faction-wide. Buff to gold mines. Causes fear when fighting against Skaven. Ooh, I love it. We'll do that when we get the money for it, that's for sure. Recruitment cost, speed for infantry units, hammers. Yeah, let's keep unlocking the path to some of these infantry upgrades. Snores is gonna drop 5 Aussie bucks on me and says, since I only get to see your streams on the weekend for Kraka Drak. Thank you very much, Snores. I am glad to have you with me. Very much appreciated. One amazing sponsor, awesome viewer, big supporter. Can we get some Aussie Wah for Snores, please?
The axe thirsts for war.
Obstinacy is a good one to spend points on because it's good no matter how deep into the game we get. Let's see if there's any other... There's no other buildings. I think we're probably just going to save our money. Like I said, go ahead and end another turn. We're getting towards the end of some of these building trees. Like I said, this is just in preparation to get things rolling towards Kraka Drak. Keelan Hood says, look up the Gorgon heir. We need this for the game. Gotrek and Felix would be epic. Where are they from, Mark? All the skink characters are puns. Oh man. Love the info you guys feed me from the Warhammer lore. I guess what, you know, I really do want to actually get a little, like, I'd like to buy a couple of figurines that are already all painted up and then try and do some of my own at some point, like doing with Little Air. He'd probably think that was fun. One's Imperial, the other one's Dawi. That's cool. Should they add Albion? Does Albion have like an army fleshed out? Where they want to, like, do they have an army book? Dylan McKinnon's dropping the 5 on me, says the stream notification always puts a smile on my face. Love coming here and getting to witness grudgings in live action. He's got some Slayer emoji for us there, the Slayer King. Dylan McKinnon, thank you so much for supporting. A long-time supporter here on the streams. An amazing supporter. Thank you for the 5. Can we please get some tankards in the chat for Dylan to let him know that we appreciate him being here and recognize his awesomeness. Alright, we're gonna keep upgrading here so I can unlock everything I need to. Like I said, I know this is just me turn ending, all that kind of stuff. Just be patient. It'll pay off. Look, Mr. Awesome Beard is gonna get him an Anvil of Doom. We'll take that. Yeah, Reptile King says keep getting unsubs. Man, I have been like plagued by unsubs recently. Like I'm almost like not even growing in subscriptions anymore. I was, even on a slow month, I was getting like a couple thousand subscriptions a month, and like all of a sudden over the last couple, it just like slowed to a crawl. And I don't know, like YouTube every now and then just deletes like 300 or 400 subscribers out of nowhere, and they don't give you any reasoning or tell you what it is. So I have no idea. Is it old accounts? Questionable accounts? I have no idea, but they don't tell you anything. So speaking of which, if you all are watching and you haven't subscribed, go over to my channel and hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell, get yourself notified when this stuff's happening. Make sure you're always able to join. I would really appreciate it if you could do that for me. YouTube's just like terrible at communicating. They never tell you anything relevant, and when they do tell you something, it's always like they're trying to just shush you and say, hey, don't worry, we know we're screwing you over, but it's okay because look, it's great. That's like your typical YouTube communication.
My anger burns bright.
I guess we want diplomatic relations with Talibuk land? Sure. Oh my goodness. We can get up to the massive Great Slayer Shrine here. It's going to give us a huge garrison. Might as well. I got to wait a few turns for some of the buildings that I want. I'm trying to think about what we actually need to build in some of these other... At Karak Ungor, we're going to have access to a lot of stuff. A whole lot of stuff. Let's save our money for a turn so we got enough to... nah, let's just go ahead and build the Great Slayer Shrine. And we need to do our rat poison research.
You guys are naming off so many characters in the chat that I have never heard of, but sure, sounds good. They can throw as many of these characters into the game as they want. I'd love it. Need iron breakers from somewhere? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got a building going up that'll help me get iron breaker snores. I'll double check it. You know, someone brought up a good point. They're saying a certain character would make a good hero instead of a lord. They need to add more, like, heroes. Like, are there more characters in lore that would fit in the game good as heroes? You know, like where you get, like, the Green Knight and stuff? I think that would be really cool, to have special characters added in as heroes. You got it with Clan Angrund. You got it with the Green Knight. Seems like there should be more of that. Party Elite? Welcome, man. It's good to see you here. Another one of the Total War creators. Making a big name for himself. Breaking it out. Making awesome videos. Lots of battles. If you guys like battle videos, go check him out. Party Elite makes good stuff. It's good to have you here, man. Hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am right now. Nikola, once again, my favorite Serbian viewer, says plunder some faraway coast. They can't catch you. Yeah, we need to. You're gonna have to do something. Pyrrhic Strategos, thank you for the 2. Says greetings from SoCal. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, Pyrrhic. Hope everything is good in Southern California. Hope you are doing well. Yeah, this is where we can get iron breakers right here. I knew I had it somewhere. Knew we had that somewhere. Holy Pilgrim says party's total breakdowns are amazing. It's good stuff, man. I think it's cool. Like Prince of Macedon and myself used to be some of the only total war casters out there. Now it's like this huge community. I love it. Hope it keeps growing. Hope it keeps growing. It's good when games get a big community like this together because it encourages more people to join. And it's honestly pretty impressive how positive the Total War community stays for the most part, right? You don't really have a lot of characters out there doing a bunch of casting that are real negative or anything else like that. I love it. Sam Drew says absolutely. There's a bunch of very faction characteristic heroes that would fit in. Dark Elves could get Malice, the top assassin guy. High Elves have Phoenix Guard Boy. Let's see here. Ungrim. Just don't talk about Rome 2. Yeah, Rome 2 got a bunch of people pretty salty and for pretty good reason. Jack Wolf says, what's your biggest advice for using Beastmen well? It kind of depends on who you're fighting. So in my opinion, Beastmen have a couple of things that they can do to make themselves very effective. If you're fighting against factions that have low armor, really make good use of like gore herds. The fact that they can do a ton of damage and they're relatively quick and fairly affordable. Really, in my opinion, if you're gonna make the Beastmen really good, you really got to take advantage of all the Centigores, Warhound, like Poison Warhounds, and just really get good at using those kind of key units that sometimes people write off. They don't think they're all that threatening, but they really are. You can really jack people up with a good use of poison warhounds and centigores and stuff like that. It gets really difficult to defend your back lines. So that's what I would say in terms of the beastmen, is use all that mobility to your advantage. Okay, we can start getting armies ready for the expedition to Kraka Drak. We need to start replacing some units in these armies. I hate to do it because some of these units are shoved up pretty good, but let's take this one and let's kick these units, and let's get in here and put some iron breakers in.
I'll cast the runes.
So we'll have 5 iron breakers in that army. Rob Boyle with the $4.99 says another SoCal shout out. It's 75 and sunny. Pretty perfect. Also, long-time lurker. Love your videos. Rob Boyle, dude, you can lurk my videos anytime you want. Thank you for being here. It is good to have you. Can we please get some, let's see, do we have some President Gorbel for Rob and chat? Give him some thanks. Thank you for supporting, Rob. It is very nice to have you here. Thank you for joining me from sunny Southern California. Hang on, Soviet Bear says no, the Dawi Workers Army. Oh, I'll rename one of them for you, Soviet Bear. I can do that for you, man. Dylan McKinnon says they went back to the government-owned farms. They retired to the Bugman's Brewery, but we'll rename a unit in their honor. Sean Shrimplin says, love video about the X470 trying to build a PC. Sean, dude, that motherboard's amazing. There's a lot of options, though. If you're trying to build a high-end system, I definitely recommend that one. So, like, if you've got the money to build high-end, definitely go for that one. If you want Ryzen, that is, right? If you want a budget one, there's some really sweet budget boards out there on the X470. And then you can really build some nice stuff and spend a little bit less on it, too. So there's a lot of options. I'm actually going to be doing a budget Intel board review probably this weekend. Now, obviously, I don't have budget parts to show you in it, but I'm going to put together a build on PC Part Picker in case anybody's interested. It'll be focused on, it's not going to be like budget, but it'll be kind of around like that $1,000 range, which is obviously not cheap, but it's within the realm of possible for people to achieve. When graphics card prices finally go down a little more, then I can build one that's even cheaper. Hang on, wait, I cast Assault Storm. It says Franz is on a mission. I haven't even been paying attention. Where's he at? Where's Franzi? Oh, he's down here. He sure is. It's a man on a mission. Alright. We got money for the rat poison. Let's do that. Or actually, no, I need that money for recruiting. Hold on just a second. Let's do this one. Let's see. We've almost got our iron breakers here.
I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
I like having the longbeards with great weapons, but we need some hammers.
Yes.
And I'd kind of like to have a couple of iron breakers in here. So let's get rid of a couple of these.
Anat.
And let's get a couple iron
My
breakers.
oath is intact.
And then let's get rid of the rest of these. And get hammerers. I don't have enough to get 4 yet, but we'll do it next time. Rowan Church with the 5 says, Eric, can we name the first flame cannon the Deep Fryer? Yes, sir. We absolutely can. And I owe Mr. Soviet Bear a Dawi workers party as soon as these iron breakers finish recruiting. So I won't forget you. Actually, I very well could, but I'm going to try not to. Thank you so much for the 5. Can we get Rowan Church some Kentucky Fried Vampire in the chat as a thank you? Flamer Werfer Parade. What? Rogue Squadron, welcome. It's good to have you here, man. I got all those flaming units now. Are you happy? Pyrrhic Strategos, thanks for the 2. Says name a hammerer the unit, the El Kabong Brigade. I will do that. Trying to remind me when I get there. I got all these name things I got to do here. It's gonna be hard for me to remember them. When I get those units, you all got to remind me, okay? Help me remember. Luke Davis, I love the Kentucky Fried Vampire emoji she put together. That's nice, man. Uh-oh.
News, my lord. Word is spreading across the land of a dark power rising in the northern wastes. The armies of chaos are on the move. They surely plan to invade the world of mortals once again. Prepare your defenses well, for the forces of chaos spare no one in their quest for bloodshed.
Oh yeah, we're definitely going to have some Kentucky Fried Chaos here soon enough. And we're going to Kentucky Fry everything. And they'll be battered with Bugman's Ale. It's delicious, folks. Absolutely delicious. Yeah, I got my hammer, so everything's going to be good in that army. We're going to get it turned up pretty nice there. I'm thinking... Man, I don't know whether to keep the organ guns, put flame cannons. Gosh, it's hard to decide. We gotta have some flame cannons. The regular cannon's good too. Oh my goodness. Holy cow, the WA train just came absolutely tearing out of the station here. We got Magnum Knights with the 10, says for the Dark Gods, high air. Well, hello Magnum Knights. Let's give Magnum Knights some big WA, please. And then Holy Pilgrim. Holy Pilgrim, you've done this to me before, man. $50? I will have Mr. Dillon in Australia make a Kentucky Fried Chaos just for you. Just for you. Holy Pilgrim. Guys, we need to get Holy Pilgrim the biggest thank you have ever conjured up in chat. You throw whatever emoji you want in there, but let's get some kind of thanks up there for Holy Pilgrim, and it needs to be big. And then Cody Green with the $4.99 says, Air, it's a Kraka fried. I like it, man. Thank you so much, Cody. Can we please get Cody some thanks too? Holy Pilgrim, thank you so much, man. Your support for my stream is incredible. Let's get all of these guys some huge thank you. Pilgrim, what do I do? What do I do? How do I make this worth what you're giving me here? I'm trying. I'm building some crazy armies, iron breakers. We need some flame cannons. You know what? I think Holy Pilgrim wants us to have some flame cannons. I definitely think that's what he wants. We need another army though too, so we could probably put a new army up here as well. Thank you for getting all the emoji hype in there for Holy Pilgrim. And also for Magnum Knights and Cody. Thank you, guys. Holy Pilgrim's using the poor man's WA? Is that because you gave me all your money? Good grief, man. Thank you so much. What I can never do to pay Holy Pilgrim back here, but I'm thinking a giant army of something ridiculous. Something ridiculous this way comes. We're gonna need another lord here. In fact, we're gonna recruit this lord. Alright, Pilgrim, this lord's gonna be named after you, so I'm gonna sit here and wait until you tell me which lord it is you want me to recruit. Okay? You
Tell me which one do you want? Groth, Herrick, Thorhall, Thingrum, Throthy. Let me know which lord I'm picking. I'm gonna name him after you, and you're getting your own army. Magnum Knights with another 10. Says the Dawi steam tip train has left the station. All aboard, choo-choo. The train has never stopped since you guys have gotten it started. All right, Holy Pilgrim says Thorball. Well, his name is Thor Hall, but I can rename him Thorball for you if you want.
If you dare.
Here we go. I'm gonna name him Thorball, the Holy Pilgrim. All right, this is for you, man. I can rename him if you want a different name on him, Pilgrim.
For the wisdom of Valea.
All right, now let me see. All right, so let's see. Let's get him a runesmith. And let's also get a master engineer out of this. We don't have the money for it, so we'll do it on the next turn. Oh, and then Holy Pilgrim, tell me what kind of tech tree you want me using on your lord here. What do you think, Pilgrim? Do you want an Appius and a Sextus hero in your army? We could make the runesmith Appius.
The forge fires glowing.
And then we could do like a Thane or an engineer that's Sextus. Tell me what you think, man. It's your army. Oh no, we're doing it for you, Holy Pilgrim. You jumped out there for me. I'm putting something out there for you. That's how it works.
I am the Slayer King.
Alright, he says let's do it. So that's what we're gonna do. Hang on, this is the Dawi People's Army. Was that the name of it? If I got it wrong, let me know there, Soviet Bear. And then, hang on, we had the other names out there. Remind me of the other names I was supposed to do. There was a flame cannon that was supposed to be the Deep Fryer. Alright, let's get...
You summoned me?
Let's get Appius. Appius. Runesmith. Dylan McKinnon says, must rename to the Kraka Drak Holy Pilgrimage. Ooh, that is pretty good. Okay, the expedition will be known as the Kraka Drak Holy Pilgrimage. I like the way you think there.
The runes.
Oh, we need to end the turn so we can get some money. Alright, here. Haven't heard anything from Pilgrim, so I'm gonna go down this tree with them here. Make his troops absolutely sick. Runesmith, Oath and Steel, Strike the Runes. Wrath and Ruin, we need Forge Fire as well. Let's end this turn. Yep, you're a Runesmith now, Appius. You live again. Red tree's good. Okay. I hope so, man. If you had another message, then I missed it. Dawi Workers Army. My bad. I'll fix it for you, Soviet Bear. Reptile King. I like reptiles. Well, you know what? There will probably be a Lizardman campaign eventually, Reptile King. And then you can live it up, man. Get the thick beards in there. Okay. Do you want an Iron Breaker to be a thick beards, or do you want the Hammerers to be the thick beards? Sam Drew. Bulk Temp tells Reptile King to lick some lizards. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Is that how the lizardmen get high? Is they lick poison toads?
Any chance we can have a master engineer named Magnum? Probably so. I gotta name this one that's coming up Sextus, because we'd kind of decided on that. But I will see what we've got there, Magnum Knights. I will try and get that done for you. Okay, Sam Drew says the Iron Breakers will be the thick beards. Snores thinks the next Legendary Lord's gonna be the Reptiles. That'd be cool. Thank you so much for the 5 Magnum Knights. Can you guys get some WA in chat? For Magnum Knights, thank you for supporting, man.
Vengeful rule.
Alright, the Dawi Workers Army. Alright. Dawi Workers Army. And then the Thick Beards. I'm gonna make it 2 words there, just make it easy for me there. Marshall's Voices, welcome to the stream. Hello. Anthony Strickling, good to see you again. Hope you're doing well, sir. Bulk Temp, good to see you here. Alright, so let's think through. We gotta keep getting these armies filled out here. Need to recruit the other hero here, which is the Master Engineer. Okay, yeah, so it looks like we can get you a Master Engineer right now. Magnum. I'll recruit another one and we'll get that in there for you. This one is gonna be this one's gonna be our Sextus. Alright, there we go. There's Sextus.
What needs to be done? Grease those axles.
And let's do the standardized firing drill. Ammunition for artillery units, that's freaking awesome actually. There we go. So he can now participate, and then in this army, we'll have to move somewhere else. Oh man, Trollhammer torpedoes. Yes please. Where's the flame cannons? Thought we had access to flame cannons here. Oh, we still got 4 turns. Crapola.
Time for a reckoning.
Well, let's put the Dragonback Slayers in there. I don't think that could hurt. We'll do a unit of Giant Slayers. I think every army's probably going to need some Slayers.
Grudges will be
The infantry we need isn't here, but we could go ahead and maybe get a couple of Trollhammer torpedoes. I don't think we're going to go wrong with that. And then let's go up here into the global and maybe start recruiting. So, actually, let's not do that because we don't have the money for it. We can just move down there to finish recruiting. No, we're just doing mostly turniting and arming building, but trust me, folks, we will get there. We are going to get there. The brewery is 2 turns. Y'all get ready for the celebration. The celebration of the reopening, the grand reopening of Bugman's Brewery. There hasn't been a grudge in the book for a long time, folks. We need to get Holy Pilgrim some special items here, too. We'll get him an Old Guards tankard. And then I'm trying to remember where that liquid fortification was here. Right here. Iron Warden's tankard. But I don't have enough Oath Gold for it. We need 100 Oath Gold, and we don't have the pottery right now either.
Armed and ready.
It is time.
Alright, so we've got all these different armors and stuff here we could put on him, at least for now. Give him some missile resistance. Talisman, Old Guard tankers, enchanted items. We can give him the Trickster Shard for now, because we don't have anything else. Extra armor for an assigned unit. Let's see, Dwarf Bride. Let's give him this Untainted. Recruitment cost for artillery. Enemy siege holdout time, -1. Lots of good stuff in here, actually. Upkeep. Oh, that's another good one there. Teller of Tales. Let's do that one. And then let's put that Slayer's Ward in there. Alright, there we go. Got him all tanked up. See if we got anything for Appius. Nothing great yet, but Appius, I'll find you some good stuff. Like an old guard's tankard. Actually, let's give Appius magic attacks. Well, man, I don't know that old guard's tankard. And I am likely to get him killed. We'll give him the old guard's tankard. It's more likely to keep him alive. There we go. Give Appius some good followers. Okay. And then we got Sextus. Put him in the army.
An artillery train to speed us up.
And let's go ahead and end this turn because we're out of money. Ungrim's Gut Grumbler Ale. Is that going to be the new special brew when the brewery reopens? Name change says old guards isn't as good as the other item. Well, good. As soon as I get some pottery, we'll definitely take advantage of those. Thanks for the tip, though. Name change, and welcome to the stream. And definitely not a mouse. Stop asking. Also, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you here. Grave Giver, welcome to the stream. Really hope Free Cave lets us do more than two-player multiplayer. That would be kind of interesting. Sam Drew. Or hang on, this guy says, I'd love to stay and hang out, but baby mama wants to take a shower. What can I say? Have fun, man. Ben and McCoy, what's a tip for Bretonia campaign? Build up those knights as quick as you can. Get out. Get some trading, get rid of the vampires quickly, so get rid of the Red Duke. Yeah, and get ready for Norska, they're going to be invading you all the time. I would take advantage of sea treasures and other stuff like that if you can get a chance to. Brandon Brayton says, love your vids. First stream. Well, thanks for joining us, Brandon. Rogue Squadron. Are you happy with all the flaming units that are coming in here? I hope you are.
The Slayer in me seeks death.
Remember, I haven't forgotten you.
Master.
Let's get that other hero, master engineer.
Aye, lad, what can I do?
There you go, Magnum. I don't remember exactly what he told me to name him, but remind me. And we need to find an army to put him in.
Master engineer at your service.
I'm thinking what we'll do
Praise Sigma.
is this army's probably got. I'm thinking about dropping the. I need to drop some of the gyrocopters or some of these guys, and I'm thinking about putting some extra artillery in here so that master engineer could also join in. We'll have to drop one copter.
Yes. My anger.
And we can do this. Let's see. Yeah, I want 2 flame cannons, and we'll put the engineer in there also.
Yes. Aye, lad, what can I do?
This network engineer. So Magnum says that he's pleased with his Warhammer representation. I'm glad to hear that. Okay. I know we can build more buildings, but let's not worry about it too much for right now. I want to just get these armies done. In fact, we can probably go ahead and start marching some north to Kraka Drak. I'm wondering if the Dawi to the south need reinforcements. Sam Drew says not the Iron Drakes. Who's going to do friendly fire now? Appius says he coined the phrase sponsor wa. Thank you, Appius. Can we get some wa for Appius?
Oh man, have I ever told you I love being on stream with you? It is time to set off on the holy pilgrimage to Kraka Drak. Get your grudge books ready. Get your grudge books ready. So we are going to Kraka Drak on the holy pilgrimage. Han Solo Pants, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Snore says you're gonna run face first into a lot of chaos spawns. Good. That's the way I like it, Snores. That's the way I like it. Rename Kraka Drak to Daka Dak and more Daka.
Summon me if you
Alright, so we got one turn before those troll hammer torpedoes are ready. One turn before that hammer is ready. This army needs to go north so that it can pick up the artillery. So let's go ahead and start heading north. Drakenhof, the vampire corruption, is heading down at a good clip. We shouldn't have to worry too much. We need to get this army up to speed as well. Krag Dromar is being cleansed, though, so it may not hurt to leave our army there for just a little bit longer. Alright. I'm gonna save my money for recruiting. Got quite a bit of oath gold again. Oh, the brew is here. That's right, the brew, folks. Let's get some tankards. Bugman's was completed. Let it be noted. Let it be noted that on this day in Ungrim's history, Bugman's brewery was rebuilt, and Ungrim's ale started to flow forth once again. Look at all those tankards. The dwarves are now full of liquid fortification. They fear no mammoths. They could be smushed between the mammoth's toes and they would still be quite happy. As long as they had some Bugmans. Joe B says Bugman's Brewery's open. The first round's on me. Members of the sponsor WA and the poor man's WA alike drink free the rest of the night. Cheers, chat. Holy Pilgrim will never pay for another drink on this stream. Joe B, thank you very much. Thank you for buying around from Bugman's for everybody. If you all have something to drink at home here, I got something right here. I got my tankard right here. Alright, I just took a drink for Bugman. The Snores, thank you for the 5. That's right. Lift up that tankard. It's a great day. I can drink to that, Joe B. Thank you for getting all the tankards up there for Joe. Joe, thank you for the support. It is very much appreciated. We have made Dawi Everywhere proud.
Onward.
We made Bugman's great again.
Onward.
Can we go ahead and recruit the artillery here or not? Let's see. No, we can't recruit the artillery yet. We still got one more turn. I'm going to keep this army around and get it. Holy cow, Party Elite. You didn't need to do that, man. Party Elite drops the 20 and says the second round's on me. Let's get those tankards out there for Party Elite. And let's also show him some appreciation for the awesome videos that he makes. So let's get that out there. Thank you, Party Elite. It's a pleasure to have you here. Then Joe B says, in one round in remembrance of those lords and heroes we lost, rip Private Snowball. That's right. We all need to raise
a tankard in remembrance of Private Snowball. He was a good Dawi, a fine Dawi. He would still be here with us if Heir's micromanagement wasn't so terrible. Anything else that needs to be said in eulogy of Private Snowball?
Armed and ready.
He fell victim to Heir's poor leadership.
What needs to be done? Lord of Clan Borgrim.
Let's move this guy over here. Thank you so much, Party Elite. Thank you, Joe B. Thank you, Joe B again. Joe B twice. Thank you, guys. Appreciate the support. Appia says, just to let you all know, he'll be streaming Warhammer 2 right after this. Y'all should go check it out. Go check out Appius' stream. I don't know if there's a way for me to like host your stream like you can on Twitch, Appius. I'll look. If there is, I'll do it for you. We got so many buildings to build here. I'm actually going to save a little bit of that for recruitment. This army's ready to rock and roll. Trying to think whether we should keep these quarrelers with great weapons. Probably wouldn't hurt. I mean, they're good units regardless. I think this army would be decent-ish against chaos. It wouldn't be bad.
I must fulfill my
I mean, it is Ungrim after all.
Very well. This may work.
We need to get, Party says he's been watching the channel for ages. Well, man, I appreciate that. I don't know what made you start your own channel, but I hope you're enjoying it, and I wish you all the success. Make good videos. Keep it up. Keep doing the stuff you love. Let's keep making the Total War community bigger, more involved, make it the best gaming community out there. So, I love it, Party Elite. Thanks for what you do, man.
One rag.
Let's see here. I need to get military access, probably.
Is it time?
It is time.
Be at peace, for that is all I ever want.
Okay, well, the Empire's not going to give it to me, so I'm just going to trespass. Anybody else?
My glacial majesty Katarina bids you welcome to Kislev.
Oh, come on!
Kislev. My glacial majesty Katarina bids you welcome.
Okay, well, there we go. They gave me military access at least. We can do that.
The Tsarina empowers me to offer you.
There we go. All right. Boy, the Empire didn't want anything to do with me.
Greetings from
152, and they don't want anything to do with me. Kind of surprised. All right, well, so be it. Thanks a lot, Carl. Appreciate your support, jerk. He's mad at me because I took the Vampire Castle whenever he was trying to. Awesome. It's good to have you here. Thank you for joining the stream. Party Elite says he has to go. Thank you for joining us, Party Elite. Have a good night. Enjoy your weekend, and we will let the Bugmans flow freely tonight. All right, well, trespassing or not, we're going north. That's all there is to it.
The Slayer in me seeks death.
That's all there is to it. Oh man, I forgot we have all this stuff here. All right, hang on. Raid any region belonging to the Greenskins. Crap. We have to do it with Ungrim? Man, are you serious? Successful assassination attempt against... Oh, crap. The Axe of Dargo moved to Eastern Oblast. Well, that we can do. Crap. Alright, where's the nearest undead? That's got to be a long ways away. Crap! I hate how some of these quests send you, like, in directions on the map that you don't want to go. So I guess Ungrim might actually have to go south. So Holy Pilgrim, you're going to lead the charge here, man. It's up to you. Kislev undergoing a proletarian revolution? Probably so. Mosion is what people are thinking. Tomb Kings, does that count as undead? I'm not sure, we'll have to go look. Anthony says it doesn't have to be with Ungrim. I'm pretty sure it said it did. Tomb Kings do not count. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking they were under a different category.
I'll have your words before you take them.
I'm not making any pact with elves. Come on. People saying I don't think it has to be Ungrim. I hope that's not the case. I'll take a look at it again. Because I'd like to send a different army south. People saying it doesn't have to be him. Well, good. I hope that's the case. I'll check it out. Soviet Bear says he started the revolution in Kislev. Touch Fluffy Tail says 100% has to be Ungrim. That's what I was thinking. I thought it said it did.
I grow restless.
People said they did tweak the Dawe quest in this patch. Would be worth a try with a different army. Can anybody look at the patch notes?
Yes.
Let me know what's going on there. Alright, let's take a look again. Yeah, I mean, it definitely says it has to be Ungrim. Raid any region belonging to the race of Greenskin tribes. It definitely says Ungrim. Right there. Slayer Crown says that we just have to try and assassinate someone from an undead faction. And the Axe of Dargo, we're headed that direction anyway. And then if you're looking for undead, you probably got to find them down here, right? And I don't see any. Pretty sure Tomb Kings don't count. Alright, well, whatever. I'm going north with Ungrim.
Got then.
Ain't no quest gonna stop me. We'll get the Axe of Dargo then.
Of the layer.
Alright, we can finally get our artillery here.
The throng agrees.
And then... we have 3 turns. We might as well go ahead and start recruiting some Iron Breakers while we're in this screen. Boy, that's expensive. Okay, and then this army is gonna need some cannons as well.
I'm going. One rag. Get these cannons
And
moving.
then we're gonna do recruit units. Actually, I can't recruit units in that stance, so let's do that the next turn. I need the money to do the rat poison. I do not have the money for it right now. Do the income from salt mines, because we like salt. Okay, this army can go, well, I mean, it could go south, but I mean, it's not gonna do me any good per se, because I need to do it with Ungrim. That's frustrating. Yeah, if all the vampires die, the quest will be canceled, and it'll just move on to the next phase, but there's probably a decent number of different vampire factions in the map. Air salt is the saltiest salt. Can we get some saltast in the chat there to represent the saltiest of salts? Quest autocomplete with no voluntary. Yeah, that's correct. That's right. Rowan's got a saltast there. So does Pyrrhic. Holy Pilgrim. That's right, guys. That saltast has got to be one of the best emojis. So all you need to do is wipe out all the greenskins and job done. Well, there's some in the New World also, Sam. Unfortunately.
So when you play Mortal Empires, it's not always easy to wipe those guys out. It's different than when you're playing Warhammer 1. Would the rogue army count if the leader was a vampire? I don't know. Probably not, because I think they go under a separate area on the diplomacy. Luke Davis says it's sunrise here. Good grief, man. Staying up all night.
By the comet.
Right, Karag Dromar is now thoroughly happy. We need to rebuild that army. This army here can go ahead and come out of this stance and start recruiting. It's going to take a few turns, but I want to get some flame cannons in this army to round it off so we have like a ton of artillery for the engineer to buff. Let's get our Thane. And let's give him Foe Seeker. And Ungrim is going to keep marching north.
Moving.
And then this army will be ready to march north very soon. This one's definitely got a few turns left. But it's coming along nicely. Holy Pilgrim's army will be a very tough one. I got enough money for rat poison. Let's do that real quick. Alright, we gotta get some battles in. So we're gonna go north. We're gonna get some battles before this stream is over. Happia says, Dawi beer mugs, they're bigger than my head. A defensive geometry of Saltast would be unbeatable. I agree, Holy Pilgrim. So imagine a Salt Cannon, a defensive geometry of Saltast, and then you have archers with salt-tipped arrows. What do you guys think? Or Thunderers, and instead of shooting balls of lead, they have like salt shot in their muskets. Dude, that would hurt like crazy. Some kind of shotgun shell or musket packed full of salt. Ooh. Gravegiver says, who's your favorite faction to play as? Actually, dwarves are one of them, Gravegiver. In campaign, at least. Definitely dwarves are one of my favorites. I'm not sure about the other one. I have to think about it. I've had some really good ones. The Tequas campaign was crazy fun. The Tomb King campaigns were really fun too. Yeah, Grombrindle's campaign is really fun because he gets like these crazy OP events that can make your dwarf warriors cut down whole armies. Like it's amazing. Grombrindle's got some fun stuff.
For the wisdom of the layer.
All right, let's see here. We need to do something with this army too, so let's go ahead and move. I think this army is going to go south, but before we do, let's move over to Castle Drakenhof and do some recruiting.
As the High King commands, the axe thirsts for war.
Alright, I'm going to save all my money for recruiting for now, and then we'll build the buildings later.
What?
We finished our rat poison. Alright. And we can craft up... What all can we craft up right now? Really wish we had pottery. We need to give this item to Sextus. Gives him the ability to snipe. And if I can make him an old guard tankard as well, that'd be good. That way we can get Sextus decked out. Alright, so...
Time for a reckoning.
Here we go. Alright, so Sextus now has the stalk and snipe trait. That is gonna be freaking sweet. And we got him an Old Guards tankard. Recruitment cost for artillery, that's a good one. Research rate, and then when we get more, we'll give it to him. Sextus is coming in with a 720 no scope. You better believe it. It's gonna be just like back in the day watching like Halo 3 clips. It'd be really cool if Grombrindle started in Kraka Drak. I think that'd be cool also. I'd be down with that. Or just some other start in the world. Like the mountains way down south, near where the lizardmen start. That could be a cool start. Or over in Lustria. I mean, you could make a cool start for Grombrindle. Grombrindle is absolutely insane in the campaign. You can do so much crazy stuff with them. CJ Evans says, what's up, Bear? Liked your stream. Well, thank you, CJ. Appreciate you being here, man. And if you all like the stream, please go push the like button. It's a small thing. It helps me out a lot. It helps people find my videos. I would very much appreciate it. Anthony says it's a far-off start. Yeah, I know it is, but that's kind of what makes it fun, right? It'd be completely different. Alright, we gotta go get us a battle here. This has been an episode of like lots of army building. I need a battle. I am thirsting for battle with all these new units.
To my throng.
What you want, Kislev? Their demands. I'm not joining a war against Talabek land right now. Sorry, guys, but I will help you with chaos. Did Kislev, like, raffle stomp chaos? Because I haven't seen any chaos troops here. You guys want to know what I'm going to go watch when I get off the stream tonight? I don't know if you guys have seen it, but you know the documentary, World War II in Color? I've watched it before, but I'm giving it another go around. Freaking love it. So good.
Moving.
Alright, we got into Eastern Oblast, so at least we completed that. We can now fight the battle for the Axe at Dargo. Here's the Chaos troops. Kislev actually is kind of holding the ground here. Look at, I've never seen Kislev hold their ground, but they have great swords. So, I guess they can.
Let us begin.
I got, the last episode I finished on the World War II in Color was the one with Rommel and the war in North Africa. And then when the Allies invaded Italy. Someone says Kislev lasting past turn 50. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. It is crazy. It's hard to believe. So we got 2 Slayers. We've got... We're gonna need more infantry in this army. I'm thinking about putting some hammers in this army. And then, like a gyro bomber or something, maybe? Let's do that. So that army's still going to be a little while in the making. The Great Patriotic Kislev War. Let's end the turn so we can fight the battle for the Axe of Dargo.
Thirsts for war.
That'll be a fun one. Pyrrhic Strategos says, I'd love to see some more World War II documentaries cover the Battle of Sarago Strait. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. The largest. It's part of the larger battle for Leyte Gulf. It was the last ever battle between battleships. Yeah, that would be kind of cool to see. Michael Mendez, what's up? Thanks for being here. Muhammad says, what's the difficulty? I can't remember if this one was on hard or very hard. Does anybody remember? It's one of those two.
I was away. Did he notice Kimry sneaking up on him? Good. Bring it up, Kimry. Let's go. Smash some skeletons. We got Trollhammer torpedoes for all their stinking constructs. Ooh, yes, there's some Chaos troops. Perfect. Dallas Harrison, you're not late. You're just in time to join us right now. We're about to get in some battles. We built some new armies, and we're on a holy pilgrimage to retake Kraka Drak. The difficulty is either air or CA, please. They should actually change legendary difficulty to CA, please. I'm gonna have to ask them about that. How do Trollhammers work against infantry? They do good against armored infantry. It's just harder to hit them because you have to have like a clear line of sight. Holy crap, Michael Mendez. I said welcome, and then he turns around and says welcome to me, the 20. Michael, thank you so much. Can we get a crazy WA train going for Michael Mendez? Good gracious, thank you, sir. Donating 20, supporting the stream. If there's something I can do for you in the campaign, let me know. I've been naming characters for people, so let me know what you need. And if I miss a message from them, you guys don't let me miss it. Thanks, Michael. Glad you love the channel, man. I am sincerely appreciative to hear that. I know we could actually get over to the actual battle site pretty quickly, but let's just go here and fight it real quick. Yes, I'm sure I want to teleport. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Woo! That's some armor-piercing infantry, folks. Good thing I got a few hammers. Let's see. Guess I'll go immune to psychology here. Let's fight this. Smash the Chaos Scum, retake Kraka Drak. You're darn right we are. You are darn right we are. You guys, thanks for getting some WA out there for Michael. Michael, again, thank you. It's a pleasure to have you here.
There across the way, the discordance, for the axe of Dargo to sing again, for the runes to glow bright with power once more. We must destroy the foe before us, the chaos filth that dare cross our mountains. We do this in the name of Grimnir, for it will be a joy to spill the blood of Northmen. The enemy lord is a taint upon the world, yet in fighting him, I shall make a thing of wondrous beauty, a perfect song of weaponcraft, in whose rhythm the axe of my ancestor shall find harmony anew. Slayers, I hear your howls of longing, desperate to be about this, to plunge your axes into the chaos scum before us. So, go, bring me victory, bring me death.
Yes, man, that was a battle speech. Way to go, Ungrim. Can we get some Ungrims and grudge books in chat? I already see Holy Pilgrim and Pyrrhic Stragos repping it. Let's get some of that in chat. Is this one of the ones that are gonna make me, you'll win if the time runs out? Alright, so fend off chaos. Oh man, we're totally gonna quote unquote defensive geometry these guys, right? Start the battle. Actually, if they're gonna come from over here, I mean, this isn't really the best spot to do a defensive geometry. But then again, when have I ever made the best decisions?
The clans unite! Hammer us! Move! Move up! Charge! We'll guard it! We stay put.
Alright, here we go. Let's make it happen.
My doom approaches.
Let's make it happen. Alright, what's my goal in this battle? Do we have a certain unit that I need to get like a ton of kills with? Oh, I forgot the warriors of Dragonfire Pass. I'll put them right out here in front. And then we got the Scolder Guard. Keep them back here in the back. And I forgot the stinking Grumbling Guard. I'll put them back here in the back for now, and we'll use them as reinforcements as needed. There we go. The Chaos Warriors are rank 9, if I remember. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Oh, good. They're going to come attack me right down the center here. It's perfect. We're going to use our heroes here as a bit of a meat shield. If Ungrim can sit right inside the Iron Breakers, yeah, just like that. Look, so when they come in and attack Ungrim, they're going to get satchel charges all over their face. Kill those Chaos Spawn. Not worried about cavalry. Our flanks are very secure. It's going to be more important is whether or not our organ guns have good shots at the Chaos Infantry. Remember not to use Red Ruin. Thank you for the reminder, Anthony. I won't use it until we get to an appropriate point that would actually make it worthwhile. Our cannon's getting some work done. Let's fast forward for a second and get these guys a little closer.
Ha! This vile lord is no fool. They come at us from behind on their black steeds.
You wish.
No matter. I will have his head or die trying. Either way, I fulfill my oath.
Zachary Garner says, guess who's drunk again? All of us, man. We just opened the Bugman's Brewery. It reopened. Grand reopening. Let's fire at some of these guys. Thank you so much for the $9.99. Can we get some Bugman's Ale up there for Zachary? And he's trying to keep the train moving. He's dropping another $9.99. Says Dawi Train Choo Choo. Let's get him some Dawi Train in there. Get him some Dawi Train. Ungrim is intense, man. I love it. Oh, no. Bad organ gun. See, I knew that terrain was going to be a little bit crazy there. Bad organ gun. Alright, just keep that cavalry away from my organ gun here. Alright, Ungrim's getting attacked. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Alright, this is good, this is good. We're gonna watch chaos just melt on our battle lines. Look at their lord. Getting shellacked. Yes! Yes! See if we can get the Scolder Guard to do some work over here. I'm just going to turn my artillery forward and let it fire at will. So I don't even really know what to target here. Oh man, we're going to be under some massive attack here. All that cavalry hitting us on that flank. Let's keep some Longbeards here. Keep them in reserve. And let's see if we can start using our chariots back here. Let's get our runesmith back to safety. Got our Peak Gate Guard over here, but that's going to be a tough fight. Scolder Guard out there. Warriors of Dragonfire Pass are taking a beating too. Let's keep targeting in here. Ungrim is standing out here like an absolute beast. I've got my artillery pointed forward. This is a tough battle. It's not going to be easy.
Nothing could stop us.
I'm going to bring up a few reinforcements here in the center. Bring up the Grumbling Guard. And let's see if we can start taking out some of this cavalry. The enemy lord just dropped. And Ungrim is up against a whole horde of cavalry out here. I'm going to try and send some support fire out there for Ungrim. Skolder Guard, not doing a ton of work, but they're getting some work done. Alright, now we're turning the battle. Now we're turning it. Run away, you filthy chaos scum. If y'all want some close-ups of Ungrim's army totally besting this chaos horde, yes! Yes! This will make the Kentucky Fried Chaos that much better when Dylan gets us that. Oh, man. Get owned. Get owned. You hear it? Hear him chanting? Where's the dwarf that made it happen? Let's get a close-up of him after the battle. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Took a little more damage than I wanted, but that was a pretty big Chaos army. You're talking about 9 Chevron Chaos warriors there. That's no joke. I'd say everything turned out. Look at that, 221 kills on the organ gun. Ungrim didn't move the whole battle. Nah, he just stood right out front and said, bring it. And they did, and it didn't work. He killed 45 Chaos scum in the process. Ungrim's, man, he's a beast in melee right now. And remember, he's got the regen. Definitely not a mouse. He's got some good 4-man's grudge books. I love it. That's good. That is some good stuff, man. Alright, so we picked up the Axe of Dargo. Thank you very much, Zachary Garner. Says, Dawi train, choo choo. Let's get him some trains, guys. Thank you for the $1.99. Appreciate your continued support. LAKR, Laker, however you say it, says, forgot to send the message in the last donation. Love your channel. Keep up the good work. Thank you for the 5, man. Let's get some love for Laker too. Throw him some Wa Train out there. So we got the Axe of Dargo, which gives a bonus versus large, extra melee attack, magic attacks, takes away upkeep for all units, recruitment cost, extra post-battle loot, and the ability Axe of Dargo. I had a pretty good weapon on him though, if I remember right. This perfect vigor, and it has the huge bonus versus infantry. Whew, man. Is the Axe of Dargo really better than that? I mean, I feel like I have to use it. It definitely gives you this huge bonus there. We'll use it. We gotta use it. But now we got that other weapon free. Let's put it over here. Actually, we just need to put that on another... Let's give that to Pilgrim. Don't you think?
The axe thirsts for war.
Yeah, I think we'll give that to Pilgrim. There you go.
Anat.
Alright, we gotta get into an encampment here and replenish. There's other Chaos forces around, so that was a little bit risky.
I grow restless.
Okay, let's see here. Got a ton of good stuff for Ungrim, and we've even gotten a lot of his melee chain. So let's unlock Route Marcher. There's probably... Yeah, right here, Inspirational Presence. I'd like to get over to that, but we don't have a lot of points left, actually.
So we might want to think a little smarter. Actually, let's take that one back and let's just get obstinacy. Alright. Let's go check on our other armies. See what's going on.
Let us begin.
This army can get over here and start retraining its infantry into better infantry.
What? Summon me if you dare.
We can get rid of this Ungrim Miner too. That's going to be
By the grudge bearer's will.
unnecessary.
As the High King commands.
Alright. Get some iron breakers. Some hammers. Get a real Dawi infantry line there. We got these. Would it be cool to put some... we need to put some Bugman's Rangers in an army. Let's replace these Quarrelers with great weapons. Make sure none of these are named for someone here. Let's replace them with some Bugmans.
Thirsts for war.
And then I'm thinking some Rangers with great weapons. That'll be kind of cool, have like a Ranger army. Because we've got a bunch of Rangers there, and we even have that Gyro Bomber. David Klein says, nothing like a fresh air to end the night. Nice pun, too. I like it. That was a great battle. Thank you so much for the 10. Can you all get some WA in the chat for David Klein, please? And then Zachary Garner, he's still on the WA train. He won't get off of it. Says, Bug and Rangers for me. We did it, man. We did it. You've got him. Thank you for the 199, Zachary Garner. Appreciate you being here. I am going to have to get off here soon. I want to try and get one more battle before I get off here. I have not encountered the last defenders yet, Appius. I think they're quite a bit further south. If they survived, of course. Whoa, these guys got to me quicker than I thought they would. Just a bunch of Chaos Halberds. Wonder whether or not I can beat these guys. They do have those Hell Cannons. That'll actually kind of suck a little. Let's try and retreat. I know that's not a very Ungrim thing to do, but try and buy myself some space here. Actually, if we move right over towards Prague and encamp there, that'll give us a good safe place to replenish, and we would get the reinforcements from Prague. Joe B says it was a good first round in Dallas. Gotta go for the night. Have a good one, Air. Thanks for all these years of amazing content. Hope to see that Ironbreaker artillery army at some point. I think I'm working on one that's pretty close to that. Thank you, Joe B. Appreciate the 10. Thank you so much for the support and being here every time. Can you all get some tankards up for Joe B? The Battle of Stalin, Prague. Nice. Cool username. I like it. Sam Drew says that retreat doesn't have the Thickbeard's consent. Yeah, I know. We could have beat them. I'm a little bit worried about those Hell Cannons, though. They might intercept me here when I try and go underground.
My vows will be satisfied with this.
I don't know if I'll come within intercept range, though.
Aye,
there we go. We're in friendly territory, so we're going to replenish. And we'll have the reinforcements from Prague, which is a pretty sizable settlement. So if Chaos attacks me, we'll definitely have some friendlies to help out.
Armed and ready.
Okay, this army's ready to head north.
Burns bright.
Let's just remind ourselves. Honestly, this army is not super well equipped for Chaos with these two Iron Drakes. Probably going to have to replace a few units in this army just to make sure we are properly equipped for a fight with Chaos. The Gyro Bombers really aren't bad, though. Maybe if we just get a couple of hammers. We got the flame cannons. That'll be our flaming replacement for what we had there. Let's do this real quick. The global recruitment's full right now too, and it's still got quite a ways to go. So let's actually just take this army down here and try and get some iron breakers. We could build another both thing there. Let's move underground and get back this way so we can get some more hammers quicker. And Ungrim is now safe. Let's end this turn and see if we can get in a position to fight some more chaos real quick, and then I'm going to end the stream with that. Has been a fantastic stream. Thank you all very much. And then Arvid says, any plans to go slay some ratmen after you've dealt with... Oh yes, we do need to slay some ratmen. That is a very good call out. Ratmen and high elves. I think that's going to have to... I think we're going to have to invade Ulthuan at the very end. And we will definitely have to attack some Skaven. Holy Pilgrim, thanks man. I hope you really are enjoying the stream. Trying to make it awesome for you. It's taken a while to get your army put together, but trust me, it'll be worth it. You're going to have one amazing army. Flipperwort says, what are you going to do for the summer? I'm going to work all summer. You guys are making it really difficult for me, though. Like, I am so tempted to just go full-time and do this. I'm having so much fun with you all, and the support's been so insane. Jeez, Zachary Garner. Yes, I can rename it for you. I can rename an organ gun for you. I'll take care of it, Zachary. Thanks for the $4.99. Let's get Zachary another tankard. Yeah, Hell Pit's right there. Well, that's assuming it's still a Skaven settlement. We don't know. We'll have to see. Well, Kislev just got wrecked. Today I plan to kill Sirtha Ek. Well, don't we all? And don't we all every day wish to kill Sirtha Ek? That filthy jerk.
Yes.
We got quite a bit of replin in there. It's a pretty decent sized Bray herd, but I don't think they could do much to us, to be honest, if I attack them. Are they across the river? They're not across the river. We could definitely attack them and take out the Bray herd. We definitely need to get an army north as quick as we can. This one is 2 turns from being finished, so Holy Pilgrim's army will be the second wave to come up here and help off, because obviously some of the chaos just bypassed and started just going for it. We got a lot of turns of recruitment left there, so we're just going to have to hit Kraka Drak, and our building will be ready in a few turns here. And what do you all think? Do you want to attack the Beastmen, or do we wait and try and get a bigger battle with Chaos? I'm going to wait just a second, have you all tell me. Starman, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. You all tell me what you think I should do. Maybe I should end a turn just to replenish a few more troops, and I'll see what you all tell me to do.
Die in battle.
People were saying wait. Some people said attack now and camp stance. Yeah, and camp would have given me better replenishment. Good call. Sorry, I missed that one. Did we get a new grudge? Oh, Zachary, sorry man, I forgot your organ gun. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. Y'all don't let me forget Zachary's organ gun when I get back on the battle map. And you all remember Appius said he's going to stream as soon as I hop off, so if you all want to see some more action, feel free to join Appius' stream. Ooh, yeah, now there's going to be a bigger battle up there. That'll actually be good. This will be good. We'll get a battle with the Beastmen and those Chaos scum. Thanks for the $1.99, Zachary. I will take care of the organ gun here for you as soon as this never-ending turn ends. Tom Pugh said I made a Balthasar army with 4 Luminarchs. Regiment of Renown, including 4 Hellbasters. 2 Witch Hunters. I like it. It's the ultimate troll AI build. That is a pretty good one. Oh my goodness, so many factions on the turn in. Gumby, I'm glad you finally caught the stream. It's good to have you here. Dadgummit, you beast freaks. Why didn't you stick around for the battle? And then Ungrim says, gotta love those Mortal Empires load times. I guess it's a small price to pay for having such an epic, giant campaign. Whoops, what the heck am I doing? Go to skills. Dang fool. Wait, can we get immortality there? No, okay. Ungrim, thank you very much for the 2. That's right, those load times. Those load times. Oh, hang on. Patches Peasant Pelter. So this one is gonna be Stalin's Oregon. That one is for... got it. And then Pyrrhic Strategos says rename a hammer for me. Alright, got it. And then earlier we were supposed to name these guys. What was this? Like the Kabong Brigade or something? Tell me what that name was supposed to be. Oh, and the flame cannon, we were supposed to name it the Deep Fryer. Yep, we can take care of that.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
There we go. Name one of the hammers, the mod band hammerers. Alright, give me just a second. I can probably take care of that.
It's time.
Why can't I rename this hammer? What's going on? Oh, it's selected multiples. Do I got a caps lock on? Alright, I don't know what's going on there.
I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
There we go. El Kabong Brigade, that was it. Okay, hold on. I'll fix it. There it is. Okay, I need another battle before I leave, so we're gonna go wreck these, we're gonna wreck someone. And these guys are the nearest.
Onward.
What's up, chumps? Yeah, the Depp Fryer. I know I almost was cutting down Johnny Depp there, huh? Wasn't intentional, but it was kind of funny nonetheless. Should name one of the flame cannons Colonel Sanders' Kitchen. That's pretty good. Christopher Robin with the super chat says, finally caught your stream live. Wanted to say your videos have helped me so much in Total War. Thanks for all the great content. Thank you, Christopher Robin. Thank you for watching all this time. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the 5. Let's get some wah in chat for Christopher Robin.
Ungrim Ironfist.
I have a cool username, says, how are your loading screens so fast? Well, I have an $800 processor and an M.2 SSD. If my load times were slow, it would be a shame for display.
For the Eye King.
So,
Now are you ready?
long story short, I've got way more hardware than any normal person should have. And if my load times were slow, then it would be pretty bad. I actually have, this is crazy, you guys are going to hear this. So right now in my house, I have 2 i9 7900X processors. One was given to me by MSI, the other one was given to me by Intel and Creative Assembly when they launched the laboratory. I have an AMD Threadripper 1950X up in the closet. I have an Intel i7 8700K, and I have a Ryzen 2700X. All in my house, right now. I feel like incredibly lucky. That's like, what, $3,000 something worth of processor, closer to 4?
For the
I keep them around for when I do the different motherboard reviews. So I am one lucky fool. Got all that awesome stuff. Look at this choke point battle. The choke point, though, is they're going to have to walk through it while getting hammered by my artillery. Their flame cannon is in range of my cannon, so we're good. We should be able to force them forward. If I can kill their flame cannon, or their hell cannon. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of extra graphics cards or RAM sitting around. Those are the real expensive stuff. But yeah, two i9 7900X. Those were $1,000, I think, brand new. Now they're like $876 or something US. I was thinking about getting rid of one, but I never know, like, if MSI might decide, hey, can you send us that one back? Because it was like, I don't really think that they gave it to me with intent, but they've never really like said, hey, we need you to send that back to here. And so, like, if I sell one of them, I'm worried I'll end up without one. So I want to keep it. The 7900X is, it's not bad at gaming, because recently Warhammer, so like in Warhammer 1, what you wanted was an i7 with insanely fast clock speeds, and then that would end up giving you the ultimate advantage in frame rates. But more recently, with all the updates and stuff within Warhammer 2, it feels like the game is actually bottlenecked on the graphics card. Because when I overclock anymore, there is no difference in frame rate. And like there was no difference in frame rate from the 2700X to the 8700K or the 7900X. They were all pretty much the same. And so used to, Intel had a huge frame rate advantage in Warhammer, but again, the updates that came through to Windows and Warhammer, it just changed everything. And so now I can use the 7900X without hardly any penalty to frames, and it renders my videos stupid fast. Like, stupid fast. But the 7900X eats a whole lot of power, and it runs hot. So you have to work pretty hard to get it all set up not to run too hot. Okay, this is going to be an absolute destruction. I want you all to see this. See it up close. See the carnage. And I have a 1080 Ti. I meant to overclock it. I'm going to do some overclocking on the 1080 Ti soon and see if that raises the frame rates in Warhammer. If it does, then it's kind of telling me that really the bottleneck has shifted over to the graphics card. But it definitely, the bottleneck definitely used to be in the processor. Until all the updates rolled through. Just look at it, folks. Yep. Chaos is going to get mega Shrek'd here. Oh man, I can't wait for the 1180 or whatever the next one's going to be, the 2080, whatever they're going to call it, the TI version. Oh, it's going to be nice. If the new 1180 or 2080, whatever it's going to be, if it outpaces the 1080 Ti, I'm going to go ahead and buy it. But if it doesn't, I'm just going to wait until they get the Ti version. I don't really know what to expect from a performance change. Dragonstorm, thank you very much for the 10. He says, guess who, Air? I've returned after a few days of being away, working. Enjoy this as a nice, tasty tip. Well, thank you very much, Dragonstorm. I appreciate it. Very kind. Can we please get some huge wah for Dragonstorm? Let him know how much we appreciate him in the chat. Look at these chaos wieners. Flee for your filthy lives. Let's watch them get slaughtered as they flee. Yes! And I
Now, were we supposed to be worried about a Chaos invasion, or was it just more of an opportunity to, you know, fine-tune the guns? Are you not entertained? I am. Well, hey, thank you all for joining the stream tonight. I think this is where I'm going to cut it off. Get it? Cut it off. And that little Chaos-like body there just got cut in half. That's perfect. Guy played right into my lame pun. Thank you for the awesome stream tonight. Thank you for being here and supporting. HeirofCarthage signing out for now, folks. I will be back with some more content here very soon, so keep an eye out. I will be out with the family tomorrow. I'll get some videos ready for upload before I leave, though. I can't do a quick wah. I feel like such an idiot screaming out wah. Alright. $4.99 from Zachary Garner. Wah! There you go. There's your wah, Zachary. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the $4.99. Appreciate everybody being here. And as Chaos flees into the distance while being shot, I bid you a good night. I will see you next time on the next Total War Warhammer Ungrim stream.